And who else in here is sick and tired of being sick and tired?
Woo-wee, she brought that fire. Good day, everybody. Hope you guys are all doing well. Welcome to my channel, Modern Renaissance Man. I am Ty Smith. I really do appreciate the latest that's been going on with this channel and you guys getting the word out there and pushing things out there, which means I really do appreciate you guys putting out the effort to spread this around, all right? Really appreciate it. Be sure that if you're new, and even if you're not new, to follow me on all platforms you see above and the ones you see below. Hitting this like button right here will consistently keep my content recommended to you. Last but not least, double check to make sure that you are subscribed, because YouTube don't like the information this Negro is putting out. I'm just telling y'all, they don't, which means you're being unsubscribed from the channel. All right. So if you wasn't here when I was going live last night, I know that you guys didn't have the time, but we were on here for like darn near 5 hours, from 5 o'clock all the way to almost 10, because we want to, you know, why not? We in such a significant time right now. You could take that time to do that. We will never be able to probably do this again under these extreme circumstances, if you follow me, okay? Now, with that being said, a lot of people got up to speak last night, you know, and everybody did a good job. But this mother stood out big time. And even to the extent to where she got a standing ovation from President Trump. And not only that, I think he stood the entire time out of respect, which is absolutely 100% awesome. And in case you missed it, here it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Madeline Brain from New York.
Good evening, everyone. My son, Sergeant Hassan Korea, an Afghanistan War retired veteran. He received enemy fire from the Taliban, only to be murdered with a knife on the streets of New York City. The 4 assailants responsible for his death initially were facing justice, but that changed when District Attorney Alvin Bragg was elected. Suddenly, 2 of the homicidal maniacs responsible for my son's death had their gang assault and murder charges completely dismissed. One of them received 14 months time served. Alvin Bragg charged her with assault with a shoe. And another one was sentenced to 7 years. I later learned that Alvin Bragg often dismisses and reduces dangerous criminals. He wants to clear the jails and return violent felonies onto our streets every day. The injustice was devastating for me and my family. I don't want anyone else to experience the senseless pain that many other victims across this United States of America have to live with every day. So I decided to use the voice that God gave me to be the voice for the voiceless across America. We need justice for victims, and we need accountability for prosecutors who failed in their duty. Soft on crime prosecutors like Alvin Bragg in New York, Kim Fox in Chicago, and George Gascon in Los Angeles have turned our great country and cities into war zones. Poor neglected communities like mine are suffering. And who else in here is sick and tired of being sick and tired? The Democratic Party that poor minorities have been loyal to for decades, including myself, all right? They betrayed us. They stabbed us in the back. Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, who claim to represent us, have abandoned us. They neglected the poor minority communities across America. But mine eyes have been opened. Just like so many other poor minorities across America. Donald Trump shares our values, love of God and family and country. He's been a victim of the same corrupt system that I have been and my family has been. He is committed to providing economic opportunities, helping those suffering from addiction with long-term inpatient drug programs, rolling back deadly bail reform policies that are getting our children killed every single day, and supporting our police. We back the NYPD. We back the blue. Back the blue. NYPD, black the blue. Trump was right when he said, they're after us. He's just standing in the way. And guess what? He always will. That's why I'm standing with him today. Let's make America safe again. And re-elect our Donald J. Trump. Thank you, and good night.
See what I'm saying? You felt that? You felt that. You could tell when somebody has a prepared speech and they're just speaking from the speech that they wrote or something like that versus somebody that actually lived it and is not only felt it, but is still feeling it. What a awesome mom to be able to come out and stand boldly and speak like that with that great encouragement. And then on top of that, to admit that she was indoctrinated, brainwashed, and came out of it. Absolutely 100% love stuff like this, guys. I love it. Absolutely 100% love this. We are living in some, right now, we are part of a very, very unique time that I don't think is ever going to come around. I hope it doesn't come around to not to this extent ever again. So different and so unique. If you even took time to even think about the fact that President Trump is even trying to run and even ran in the beginning in the first place, you would realize how unique this situation is. Do you see Bill Gates trying to run? Do you see Warren Buffett trying to run? Bezos trying to run? Did you even see at the time of Steve Jobs trying to run? You see, y'all get what I'm saying? These people they're there. Yeah, but he's just trying to make a name for himself. Really? He already had that. Oh, he's just trying to skyrocket his reputation. Really? He already knew that. He's just trying to be known all over the world. Really? He already had that. Anyway, I'm going to just leave y'all with that. But again, shout out to this mother. I would love to find out who she is, so maybe I can get her on an interview or something like that. We working on some things in the back, folks. So don't forget, before y'all get out of here, to do what you see, what's going on in that little graphic right there. Making sure that without a shadow of a doubt that you hit that thumbs up if you did forget to do that. All right, folks, let's see what y'all have to say on this. At least if this woman sees this, y'all leave her a comment. This is awesome. I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, hoping and praying that every last one of you guys have food, shelter, and clothing, and most of all, I pray every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.